Hey everybody, it's Michael here. Welcome to an unboxing video. We're looking at the DJI Spark, and this is the Fly More combo. You might be asking yourself, hey Mike, didn't you just get a drone? Are you like doing drone reviews now? Is that your thing? No, I bought the Breeze. It's this guy right here. Let me bring him in. I bought this Breeze 4K, this guy right here, and you can watch my sort of preview video. I was gonna fully commit to this guy. I got him on a deal. He kind of broke the ice for me, got me interested in getting a drone for the channel. The whole idea is to get different camera angles, especially when I'm doing outdoor stuff. Of course, outdoor stuff more than indoors. You can use these guys indoors, but they're really a lot better outdoors, obviously. But to get some, different perspective views, different camera shots, interesting shots, just to improve the videos, make things a little more interesting. So this was only like $249 Canadian when I bought it. I did end up buying like more batteries for it. So I've got 2 extra batteries now. So I've got 3 batteries because they really only last about 10 or 11 minutes. And this one does come with the remote. It did come with the remote in the box. Basically, I'm into this for about $450, $500 with everything, taxes and all that, and batteries and all that extra stuff. But that said, I'm going to sell this one. I'm going to be putting it on something like Let Go or whatever in my area and sell it probably for about $399, something like that. I've only flown it a couple times. It's virtually brand new. It's never crashed. So if someone's local and they're interested, let me know. But I'm not going to move forward with that one anymore. We're going to be moving forward with the Spark. So we're going to do an unboxing video of the DJI Spark today. And this is the one that I'm going to be testing. So if you were looking for more testing and stuff on the Breeze 4K, sorry, that's not going to happen. I want to keep it in new condition. I don't want to crash it accidentally while I test it out because I do want to get my money's worth from it. As a smaller channel, we just can't be forking out money left, right, and center, right? So, all right, let's move forward here. Let's take a look. Now, why did I go with the Spark over the Breeze? Basically, it's a DJI. It's better. I mean, it's not that there's anything wrong with the Breeze. The Spark is just better. It has hand gestures. It can go like way higher, way further. It's got the 2-axis gimbal that actually stabilizes optically, not just digitally. It does do some digital stabilization. It's just going to have better quality video overall, more features, longer run times, all kinds of things. You could do it's faster. It's just, there's so many reasons why. And at the end of the day, it wasn't a lot more, maybe a few $100s more to go this route. So let's take a look and see what's in the box. Opening the box is the hard part. Oh, I got the wrong side. This is the side that I opened or pre-opened. Okay. All right. So we'll take out the smallest item first. So I can get my fingers in there. Oh, that's attached, but that's okay. So this is a box with, this is the manual box, but inside of here, there's probably something. I'm assuming. Okay, so that's just empty. That's just an empty space. And then we have a whole whack of manuals. Like, wow. How many do you get here? All kinds. I'm sure there's different languages and things. Controller, Spark, battery charging. Let's do it the right way around. So we have fly mode, combo, Spark quick start, remote control, battery charge hub, propeller guards, and there's one more here, and some DJI Care instructions. So all kinds of manuals to go on there. This would probably be the Spark, but let's go and take a look and see what's in this. This is like a cool kit bag. Okay, so you get this kit bag here for putting it in. Move that back a bit. Let's see what's inside here. Okay. So we got all this foam and stuff. It's got a pouch in here, which is nice. You got a pouch here. You got a zipper pouch here. Oh, okay, with some other stuff. So in here is your charging bay, so you can charge 3 batteries at one time. You've got your USB cable, probably for just charging up the remote, I think, and other things. You've got your propeller guards. There's 2 here, so there's probably more. So there's 4 propeller guards. Okay. We have a power cable, I'm assuming for the charger. We have our charger. It's a 2 USB charger, so this will go in there. And then I'm sure this just goes to from here to here, something like that. Okay, there we go. So this goes to your bay. See, that goes there. But you also have some USB ports on here for charging things. While you're charging this, you can charge USB stuff as well. That's pretty cool. And then we have the remote. Now, if you're not familiar with the Spark, what the remote does is it's got its own Wi-Fi built into it. And it's a strong Wi-Fi, so it becomes the home Wi-Fi signal, and then the DJI Spark connects to it. And I also believe your iPhone or your Samsung phone or whatever connects to it. And you get a lot more range when you're using this. So you can use just your phone and use the DJI Spark with it, but what's going to happen is you're going to have less range and you're not going to have as smooth controls if you don't use the DJI. So these are antennas. They give you tremendous range. You can go up to 2 kilometers away and still get pretty decent video feedback, I believe, as well, while you're flying out to those distances. So you get like a 720p video feed coming back at you. So that's pretty cool. Okay, and this basically, these pop out and they hold your remote or your phone, sorry. It's not going to work so much with tablets unless they're really tiny, but it should work with most phones. All right, put that down. So I don't know if we need all these foamy things. I think this bag is designed to just hold everything pretty much without having to use those foamies. So this is going to be the storage container. It's a nice bag. It's not leather or anything. It's more of a vinyl bag, but it's pretty nice. Okay, so let's move this stuff aside. Let's get this guy. What do we have here? So this is, what is this made out of? It's like a styrofoam. Okay, but it's styrofoam, but here's the drone, right? So we got 1 battery in it. It comes with 2 batteries. So there's 1 battery in it, and then there's an extra battery here. Okay, so, and these batteries are good for about 15 minutes or so of flying time. So that's not too bad. So there's 30 minutes of fly time out of the box here with this version, the Fly More version. We have some extra blades here. There's actually 2 in here, 2 sets of extra blades. And then we have some more blades. So there's 8 blades in total. I think some are for the front and some are for the back. And getting back to the drone itself, you know, it feels pretty darn good, right? So here's the front. We got this little cover. I'm going to keep that on there while I'm handling it. But this is a 2-axis gimbal, so it stabilizes the image quite nicely. And so when you're tilting and yawing and whatnot, it's going to stabilize it. There is some, basically it's got a large sensor on it that overscans the image a bit. So you're going to get some digital stabilization combined with optical stabilization through the gimbal to give you a really smooth, video playback, right? And that's why I like this guy. He's also got some I guess obstacle detection in the front. So when you're flying forward, it sees objects and can detect them and not crash into them, whereas the Breeze didn't have that. So that's kind of nice. This has face detection, gesture detection. So you can actually make gestures, hand gestures, and have it controlled, which is kind of cool. That's one thing I really want to do, is basically have it take off from my palm, use hand gestures to have it fly out a little bit and up, and then it'll follow me without even using a remote control or an iPhone or a phone to control it. I can do that all just by, basically starting it manually, having it take off from my hand, having it go back to where I want it to go, and then follow me and record without even using a phone or anything, right, or remote. So that's really cool. That'll come in handy when I'm recording videos, because that's essentially all I want to do, is have it go back a bit and follow me as I do different things. So I get different camera angles, right? A nice higher above camera angle that's following me. So these propellers just swing out and that's pretty much it. This is like a power button, I believe, like an on-off button. That's obviously your battery release, right? We've got the nice camera here, 1080p camera. This is your sensor plate here. And that's pretty much it. I went with the white one because it's cheaper generally. I don't care about color. It's going to take the same quality video. That's pretty much it. I'm going to be playing with this thing. I'm, really excited. Again, yeah, I paid a bit more. I paid $6.99 Canadian for this kit. And it came with the 2 batteries. It came with, like, the thing, if you buy it separately, it's going to be like $4.99. Then you got to buy this, and it's $169. And then you got to buy a battery, an extra battery, which is $69. You're not going to have this as well. You're not going to get this. So, I mean, when you add all of that up for the extra $200 you pay for the Fly More version, you're getting a lot. You're getting, the charging hub, you're getting the controller, you're getting the battery and the case, and that's well worth the extra $200 in my books. So pretty cool. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be testing this baby out. Sorry for anybody who was, interested in the Breeze. My suggestion is if you have only a few $100, $200 or $300, and you want a decent drone that's going to be able to do, decent video, follow you around pretty good, that kind of stuff, more selfie stuff, then the Breeze 4K will work. I mean, don't get caught up in the 4K versus 1080p. Yes, the 4K does do 4K video, but it's unstabilized and it's almost unusable. Even the DJI is doing a much higher recording rate internally. It crops in a bit to help with stabilization. And that's what a lot of these guys are doing, is they're not just relying on gimbals, or they don't even have gimbals in some cases, like the Breeze doesn't have a gimbal. They rely on digital stabilization to smooth out the video, whereas the DJI relies on primarily the gimbal and then a little bit of extra digital stabilization to just smooth it out even further. So you get just fantastic quality 1080p video. And for me, that's all I'm shooting in is 1080p. So it's really not a big deal. All right. Thanks for watching this video. This video is for both of my channels because I'm going to be using it on both my channels, both Replica Airguns and Get Fit Over 40. So make sure whoever you are, whichever video you're following on, whichever channel, you follow that channel. If you don't know about my Get Fit Over 40 channel, you're a Replica Airguns follower, then check out the Get Fit Over 40 channel. If you're a Get Fit Over 40 follower and you're not sure of what this whole Replica Airguns channel is all about, well, it's my bigger channel. It's my go-to channel. It's the channel that's kind of got me into YouTube, got me doing YouTube as a full-time thing. It's my full-time gig. And so check that out. I do Replica Airgun reviews, so airsoft, BB gun, even blank gun stuff, accessories, all that kind of stuff. So don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter for all the channels, of whatever channel you're interested in. Until next time, take care.